Salutations everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man 6. So now we're gonna go after Tomahawk Man, who's apparently an Indian. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking on this, but before we get started, I just want to show you, yes, this is what we got. Jet Adapter for Rush. And yes, now we've become Jet Mega Man. Awesome. Yes, and what can Jet Mega Man do? Well, as you can see here, he can fly, but for a limited time. As you can see, his thing recharges, but I don't want to play him right now. I want to play as Power Mega Man, so that way I can get through this first part here, well, in one sense, a little bit easier. As you can see here, there are some, like, cracked barrels down below here, and I can, well, basically fist them like that. Boom, like that. Just so I can get certain things behind them. For instance, this one, that was an E-Tank, folks. That was an E-Tank. And, yeah, this whole entire, stage here is like cowboys and Indians, basically. Yeah, I know. You got Tomahawk Man, who's an Indian, and then you got this stage, which is cowboys and Indians. Go figure. But, then you got this thing that dispenses... What are these things? Have I seen these things before? Oh, whatever. That thing's dead anyways. What do I care? Anyways, you continue along the way here, and if you're Power Mega Man, you can just knock those things way back. Okay, what are those things? Have I seen those things? Whatever. Just continue along the way. And yes, guys, it's Eddie. Yes, I forgot to mention him, and, basically Plant Man stage, but yes, Eddie is back, and he's here to give you some items, and I'm just waiting for him to give me a good item. No, Eddie, I don't need that, and I'm switching to Jet Mega Man because, well, after I get past this part here with Eddie, there's a spot I want to use Jet Mega Man at to get up to. No, I don't need health. Stop giving me that. Give me a 1-up or an E-Tank. Attaboy. Attaboy. Anyways, yes, there's a ladder just up here. If you climb up it, there's an alternative path from, well, what you can originally take. And I always take this path, so I don't really know what's in the other path. And I really don't want to show it because at the end of this path here, well, there's something that I absolutely want. As you can see there, an E-Tank. Yes, an E-Tank. So that's 2 E-Tanks I got from this stage. 3 if I got one from Eddie. So yes, if you want to get E-Tanks, go to this stage and keep playing it over and over again. Ow. Is that a jumping thing? Ow. Anyways, continue along the way here. What are these things? Seriously. What? I don't even know. But whatever this thing is, it's gonna die because it really doesn't deserve to live after that. Now anyways, up at this part here, I want to go on the bottom path, but not right now because I want to go up in this upper path here because there's something I can get up here, especially now since I got Power Mega Man. And yes, it's right over here. You can see there's a cracked little thing over here. So I got to become Power Mega Man, and then I got to get on the ladder and slowly inch my way down. Nope. And boom, there we go. What do I get over here? Proto Man? Well, what's that? Well, whatever it is, grab it. It really doesn't do anything, but that is what you call an energy equalizer. And what does that do? Well, I'll tell you in a few moments. Right now, I want to show you something. Don't do this. Yeah, that's right, folks. What I'm about to show you, I don't want you to do. Anyways, continue climbing across here. Well, actually, I should say, don't continue across this way here. Don't go along this path here. Don't destroy these enemies here, because you don't want to go here. And do not go through this door in particular here. And not that because I'm getting my butt kicked here, but because you don't want to fight this boss right here. I'll explain when I defeat him. But we're at Tomahawk Man here. So why did I want to go through that door? Well, I'll explain. But anyways, Tomahawk Man is weak to, well, plant barrier, basically. And, yeah, plant barrier, unlike what Plant Man can do, you, can't shoot it. So, basically, I get up close to him, and I'm about to run out of, health here. So, recharge myself. And yeah, this is what Tomahawk Man actually can do. And as you can see, I took away his health easily, but he can like shoot his feathers from the top of him. He can shoot a tomahawk at you, and he can jump towards you, and he does a lot of damage. But yeah, that was Tomahawk Man. So why don't do this? Well, you'll see in a few moments here. Anyways, for defeating Tomahawk Man, you get Silver Tea. Yes, Silver Tomahawk, basically. And that's all you get. But what would happen if I went in a different path? Do this instead. So yeah, after you defeat Tomahawk Man, there's nothing here after you defeat him. If you notice, Flame Man and Plant Man. So I'm gonna load up my save file here. Here I am back again after getting that energy and balancer, which again I didn't describe that one. I said I would, but yeah, you want to take the lower path. Yeah, the lower path. And to get to the lower path, you want to use Jet Mega Man to get there, like this. And by going this way, there's an alternative path, an alternative Tomahawk Man that you fight, which not only do you get his ability, but you get something else along with it. Yes, that's right, something along with getting Tomahawk Man's ability, basically. So here I am going along, and yes, it's an alternative door, and you want to go this way instead, because it makes a huge difference. So once again, I'm going to fight Tomahawk Man here again. Come on, let's fight you again. Take 2. There we go. And yes, as you can see, Tomahawk Man, he's got like a couple abilities he can do. He can shoot his feathers off the top of his thing. He can shoot a tomahawk at you, or he can jump at you, basically. And that's all he can do. But as you can see, he's really weak to Plant Barrier, and we defeated him. So what do we get again? Well, we get Silver Tomahawk. So what's special about this way versus the other way? Well, you get something else other than Silver Tomahawk. You get Beat Part B? Wait, Beat's in this? Yeah, that's right. Beat has returned. And there's alternative paths for each of the guys coming up. And from now on, I'm going to show you a way of going through the correct way of beating these guys. Alright, I'm back. And the next guy we're going after is Yamato Man. What in the world was that? Oh, anyways, yes, we're going after Yamato Man. And, basically, he's weak to, well, Tomahawk Man, basically. But, as I said in Tomahawk Man's stage, there are 2 paths, basically, that you can take. There is, basically a way where you can get, a Beat part, which, yes, Beat makes his return from Mega Man 5, and, he's just like he is in Mega Man 5, although not as broken in this game as he was in Mega Man 5. And, yeah, from now on, for the next 4 stages, I'm gonna go the correct way of beating these, bosses, so that way I can, get the Beat parts and, defeat the bosses and get their powers at the same time. And on top of that, the ability, or the other thing that I got from Tomahawk Man's stage, which is the energy balancer. Basically, anytime I use an ability and I pick up one of the weapon energy things, but I'm not equipped with that ability, it will actually recharge that weapon regardless of anything. And if I have 2 weapons that are weak, it will recharge the lowest amount weapon. In other words, if I use one weapon more than the other, that weapon will get recharged more than the other one would. So, yeah, the energy balancer is really, really good. And then on top of that, you want to get the Beat parts. So, yes, this part right here, I'm going in the upper path because this is the way to get to, well, the Beat part after you beat Yamato Man. And that's the way I'm going here, so that's why I'm going up here. If you do not want to get the Beat parts, you would go on the lower path. And it doesn't make a difference. Yamato Man is just as hard as he is on this path as he is in the other. But this is the spot here that you definitely want to get a beat part at. So that's why I'm going this way. And yeah, Tomahawk Man's ability here is what's going to defeat Yamato Man. And what does Yamato Man do? Well, Yamato Man has basically a spear that he uses, as you can see right there. And sometimes he can spin the thing like that and shoot the head at you. Other than that, other things he can do, he can jump up in the air like that and shoot 3 spears at you. And that's pretty much all he does. He's basically a pushover. Very easy. But yes, guys, that was Yamato Man. And yeah, what did we get out of beating Yamato Man? Well, we get to shoot a spear just like he does. And we also get beat part number E. So there you go, guys. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Until then, take care.